Hello to all you beautiful souls and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is new moon messages, so it will take a look at the next lunar cycle for you. Alright, so the signifier cards, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they will resonate differently for everyone. But if you're at this video, then there is a message here for you. Alright, so if you already have an intuitive selection method, go ahead and pause the video and make your choice. For those of you that would like to participate in a short breathing exercise to help you hone in with your intuition, we'll start that now. Begin by closing your eyes and taking a slow, deep breath. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your angels and spirit guides which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the cards or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 1 with the new moon. Sometime in your next 28 days, a new start is coming for you. So let's take a look at your tarot and see kind of when and where we can expect it. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards showing the next lunar cycle for group number 1. All right. Ooh, Ace of Coins. So right at the beginning, you've got a brand new beginning of a resource financial nature. So that's coming in quick. Now, ooh, 9 of Cups. A dream come true. I like it. Justice. So some balance towards the midpoint of your next month. The Chariot. So progress. You're going to be progressing through your situations with the Chariot. And then finally, the 7 of Cups. All right, so there's lots of options out there for you, and you need to wait for the right one. All right, this is beautiful. So at the beginning of your lunar cycle, you've got the Ace of Coins, which is a new beginning. Next, you go right into the 9 of Cups, which is a dream come true. The Justice card talks about coming into balance. So around the midpoint of your lunar cycle, you need to focus on coming into balance and really, just focus on your balance. Now, towards the end of the month, you're going to see lots of progress in your personal endeavors. You're going to be progressing through your hard work with the Chariot. And then towards the end of the lunar cycle, you've got the 7 of Cups, which talks about you having tons of options and waiting for the right option. So that is beautiful. Now, let's see what your angels have to add for your next lunar cycle. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 1. Ooh, Archangel Jophiel's coming in, bringing you joy. So that's beautiful. You're going to have plenty of joy in your next lunar cycle. Now let's see what the spirit guides have to add for the new beginning, because clearly there's a new beginning and it's of a financial resource nature. Now let's see. Ooh, so journey within. So as this new start is coming to you, you need to spend some time meditating, figure out exactly what it is you want from this, because you have options. Now, I would like to get a little bit more Moonology for this Seven of Cups over here. For all these options and waiting for the right one, what does Moonology have to add? Ooh, a personal issue reaches resolution. All right, so something is coming to an end. Some issue you've been dealing with is ending, and that's going to bring in all of these brand new opportunities for you. So you just need to be patient and wait for the one that's for you. That's your best option. Now, we're going to do Queen of the Moon because we've got Ace of Coins and the Nine of Cups. So let's see these beautiful cards. For the Ace of Coins, what is there to add? Realization. All right, so you're going to realize where this new beginning is very, very soon. It's just going to kind of slap you in the face and you'll be like, oh, wow, this is the beginning that my reading was talking about. It will be of a resource nature, like financial resources, material, that sort of thing. And you're going to have a realization of where this beginning is very, very shortly. Now, if you don't already know, some of you may already know. But this Nine of Cups, what do we have to add to the Nine of Cups? Ooh, acceptance. So you're being asked to accept your dream come true. That is harder than it seems sometimes, because this dream come true, it's, something is coming to fruition for you and you have to accept it. You have to let it in so you can have your dream come true. Now for the Justice card, oh wow, justice for justice. You definitely need balance towards the midpoint of your lunar cycle. You need to spend some time paying attention to balance. Also, fairness. You've got fairness coming in, so just try to be fair in your endeavors. The world, the universe is working out some fairness for you, but you should focus on balance. Now, for the Chariot, good luck. All right, so you have good luck on your side as things move forward for you. That is beautiful. And I even want to do a Beyond Lumeria for this particular reading. I don't normally throw in these Beyond Lumeria cards, but it feels like there's some starseeds in here who might benefit. So for Archangel Jophiel, anything else to add from Beyond Lumeria, starseeds? Ooh, luminescence. All right, so you're supposed to follow your heart into joy. You're supposed to see how she's following her heart here. She's connecting with her heart and the energy inside her. Archangel Jophiel is bringing you joy. You need to connect to that joy. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. So for the starseeds, from the starseeds, and you do not have to be a starseed for this to resonate. All right, what is there for group number 1? You start with free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. All right, so as you journey inside yourself, really focus on being a free spirit, letting yourself go. You also get channel. You're a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So as this healing energy comes through you, you need to balance with some self-care, okay? So let the healing energy come through you to the world. That is beautiful, but keep yourself balanced. Really take care of yourself with some self-love. And finally, you get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. That is absolutely true. You need to connect to your heart, connect to Archangel Jophiel, let her bring joy into your next 28 days. You've got some wonderful options coming to you. A personal issue is going to reach conclusion towards the end of the month, and it's going to bring in this new option. You just got to wait for it. You've got a dream come true towards the beginning of the month, a new resource financial beginning, and your focus for the month should be just keeping yourself balanced and letting the progress go forward, because you have good luck with your progress. All right, that looks like a beautiful month for everyone who chose reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the new moon in Virgo. For this next month, it's a time to give rather than take for you. So give of yourself freely. Now, let's take a look at tarot and see what your next month holds. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing us the next lunar cycle for group number 2. All right. Ooh, you start with the Page of Cups, so you've got some fun and socializing coming in. Nine of Swords, so there is a period of anxiety in your next lunar cycle. Ooh, the Empress. All right, so stability, abundance. Some of you may be stepping into motherhood. Just take what resonates. Like, this doesn't mean everyone is stepping into motherhood. But some of you who are trying, who want to, will be stepping into motherhood in the next 28 days. Ooh, the Devil. All right, so there's a feeling of being trapped as well. And the Emperor. Wow, you've got a lot of major arcana coming out for this next month. So for a lot of you, things are going to change pretty significantly. You've got some fun and socializing towards the beginning of the month, but some anxiety comes in somehow that it's a period of anxiety. We'll get an oracle card to see kind of how you step out of it. Then you've got the Empress, which talks about stability, foundations, abundance, and motherhood. You've got the Devil, which is a feeling of being trapped, even though you have the key to the cage. So whatever it is that makes you feel, like something will make you feel trapped, even though you have the key to the cage, and you've got to step out of it. We'll get an oracle card for the Devil as well. And then for the Emperor is you taking a power position in your life. You really taking control of things. So towards the end of the month, you're going to be stepping into your more authentic self. You're going to be taking control of your life moving forward. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2. Ooh, Archangel Zadkiel. All right, so some of you have got some forgiveness going on. For a very select few of you, this is you finding out, like you already know, I think, that someone has cheated on you, and Archangel Zadkiel is coming out for forgiveness. So just take what resonates. That is not for everybody. That is for a select few, and I think you already know. So don't go worrying about it. You do need to bring forgiveness into the situation. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add to the new moon in Virgo. So you're told for the next month, it's a time to give rather than take. So give of yourself freely in the situations that you encounter. But what is there to add to that? Trust your intuition. All right, yeah, so don't give your energy to something that is like whatever this Devil is. Don't put your energy there. Put your energy into the Empress. Put your energy into the Emperor. Put your energy into the Page of Cups. Trust your intuition to know where your energy needs to go. Now, I would like to get Moonology for the Nine of Swords and the Devil. So let's see if there's anything that you can do to kind of step out of these energies. So for Moonology for the Nine of Swords, please. All right, so the energy is gaining momentum. So even with the anxiety that you will be feeling or that you're already feeling possibly, the energy is gaining momentum. Like things are moving forward at a brisk pace. So, and with all the major arcana, this is definitely a month of kind of upset and change for you. Not upset in a way that is, bad. It's just things are changing for you dramatically. Now, this Devil... All right, you're told to believe in the impossible. You can step out of this cage. So do not fret the Devil being in your reading. This is a feeling of being trapped, and you're told to believe in the impossible. You're told to believe that you will step out of this and into the beautiful Emperor card, which you will. You know, the devil is bound by the Empress and the Emperor. So you've got plenty of strength to deal with whatever makes you feel like you can't move forward. Now, I would like to get Queen of the Moon for the Page of Cups, because that was fun and socializing. It kind of starts off your month. Ooh, you get action. So some of you need to take action for this fun and socializing. Some of you have been ignoring your friends when they ask you, hey, you want to go out? You want to do this? You want to do that? Don't ignore the opportunities for fun and socializing. You need to take some action. You need some of this fun and socializing in your life. You know, that'll help you deal with the anxiety and the feeling of being trapped. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle has to say for the Empress and the Emperor. All right, so for the Empress and this abundance and motherhood, ooh, psychic abilities. All right. So some of you are stepping into your own abilities. This is foundational. So some of you are really realizing what you're capable of in the next month. You are, seeing more, you're hearing more, you're knowing more. These are your abilities coming through, and the motherhood is kind of the birth of you stepping into your abilities. So again, this motherhood could be actual motherhood for some of you. So don't feel like it's not, if that's what you're hoping for. You know, it represents a lot of different things, but for a lot of you, you're stepping into psychic abilities. Now for the Emperor, answers. All right, so you have answers coming in, and it's going to lead you to a place of you really being in a control position in your life. You really, deciding which way things are going to go now. And you're going to get the answers that you need to make those decisions. Now, let's see what the Star Seeds, the Beyond Lemuria deck, has to add for Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel was all about forgiveness. Our ancient future. All right, so some of you are kind of in a cycle. You're going back through the same thing that you've done before. And this time, you're going to step out of the devil. This time, you're going to believe in the impossible, and you're going to step right into the Emperor. So our ancient future is kind of, we've done it before. We're doing it again. Forgiveness this time is going to be critical, key to you stepping into your real power role in your life. Now, let's see what the Star Seeds have to add for group number 2. All right. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. All right, so trust that intuition. Know you're going to know what you need to release. Some of this anxiety's got to go. The feeling in that devil of being trapped has definitely got to go. You also get Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon the planet is to simply love and be loved. So as you step into your gifts, as you step into this abundance and the stable foundations, remember that you're here to love and be loved. That's your reason, especially as you're dealing with whatever makes you feel trapped in the devil. And finally, you get Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You're ready for this. You are absolutely ready for this. There's a lot going on in your reading. You've got a lot of major arcana. You have the devil situation that you're going to have to deal with. You need to believe that you're going to step right out of it, because you can. You may be repeating something. You're getting a second chance to kind of do things differently. So don't worry about the anxiety. The energy is going to gain momentum even with the anxiety. And you're going to step into this Emperor, which is you being in a power role in your life. The answers that you need are coming to you. You just have to listen and let your spirit guides kind of work through things. You've got a definite eventful next month, but it looks like things are going to work out beautifully for you. All right, that is all I have for group number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the new moon in Cancer. Your first message of the reading is that you and your loved ones are safe. So if you're worrying about you, your loved ones, no need to worry. You guys are safe. Everything looks good. Now, let's take a look at your next lunar cycle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing the next lunar cycle for group number 3. All right. So, you guys start off. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Very nice. That's a dream come true. So, something is coming true for you. Ooh, you got the King of Cups next. So that could represent you or somebody else, but it's a very loving, generous energy. Judgment. So you're getting a second chance in the next month. That is great. Ooh, Queen of Cups. You've got a power couple out in this reading. So it's possible that some of you are finding your soulmate. It's possible that, you know, this is just you may already be with your soulmate, and this is just kind of a deepening of the relationship. And then finally, you get the 2 of Coins, which talks about making decisions about where you're going to spend your money. So you're going to be making decisions, who you live with, where you live, you know, where you spend your money, how you spend your time, that sort of thing. This looks really great. You've got a dream come true, a really loving, generous energy that represents you or someone in your immediate vicinity, a second chance coming through towards the midpoint of your month, the Queen of Cups coming out saying that you have the emotional strength to deal with everything that's in front of you. And then towards the end of the month, you have some decisions you're going to have to make. Probably on a financial, material level, but really it's decisions about anything with the 2 of Coins. Just making sure to make the decisions that need to be made. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group 3, happiness. That's beautiful. All right, so the angels are bringing you happiness. This month is going to have happiness in it for you. That is, like, everything looks good. You're getting a dream come true. You're getting a second chance. You guys are safe. Everything looks good. This is a very positive reading. Now, for the new moon in Cancer and everyone being safe, what is there to add? Everyone has value. Okay, so please remember to value yourself as you go through the next month. Everyone has value, and some of you do not put enough value on yourself. Now, I would like to get some Moonology. So, Moonology for the 2 of Coins, please. These decisions that they have to make towards the end of the lunar cycle. Ooh, you're being told to look at the bigger picture. So as you make these decisions, really look at the end game. You know, when some of you are going to be deciding if you're moving, if you're going to live with somebody, you know, those types of decisions. So look at the bigger picture. See how you want your life to look beyond this month as you make those decisions. Now, for Queen of the Moon, let's see what it has to say for the 9 of Cups. Because the 9 of Cups was that dream come true. Ooh, the masculine. All right, so you are going to be making your own dreams come true. You know, this masculine is your power, your energy, your drive, and it's going to bring you to a place of a dream come true. So that's beautiful. Now, let's also get one for Judgment. Acceptance. All right, so you have to accept this second chance coming in towards the midpoint of your month. I think that this is a second chance you're really looking forward to, you really want, and you have to accept it when it comes to you. Now, for the King and Queen of Cups, I'm going to get the Spellcasting Oracle, because each of them can represent you or someone in your vicinity, but you've got the power couple going on. Ooh, peace. All right, and for the Queen of Cups, friendship. Okay, so some of you, this King of Cups is you, and you're coming into a really peaceful zone in your life. If it's not you, if this King of Cups represents someone else in your life, that person is bringing you peace. Now, the Queen of Cups is all about emotional intelligence and making good decisions based off your emotions. You get friendship there, so do not ignore your friends. You may have a new friendship coming in the next 28 days, you know, towards the end of the next lunar cycle, with the friendship card coming out and the Queen of Cups with all of her emotional maturity. So just take it as it resonates, but there's definitely the opportunity for a new friendship in the next 28 days for some of you. Now, for the happiness that you got out of the angel deck, let's see what Beyond Lemuria adds. Transformation. All right, you are going through a transformation in the next month. There will be tons of happiness in it. You've got a dream come true that you are driving. Your power couple is bringing you peace and friendship. This all looks so beautiful. You know, there's nothing negative here. This is all very good. You just have to accept this second chance when it comes to you. And when you go to make your decisions, keep the big picture in mind. Now, let's see what the starseeds have to add for group number 3. So, you start with love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. All right, what next? Strength. You are being guided by this cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. All right, so as you step into that second chance, you need to screw up your strength. Bring your strength to the table. And finally, gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So as you go through your transformation into a more happy environment, as you make your decisions and keep your eyes on the big picture so that you can kind of guide your path in the direction of choosing, remember gratitude. Be grateful for what you're given. Be grateful for the fact that you and your loved ones are safe. Be grateful for this dream come true, even though you're the one pushing it. And let your love and strength shine through for the entire month. All right, that is all I have for group number 3 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 4 with the new moon in Sagittarius. It looks like this next month, luck is going to be on your side as you go through whatever changes you're going to go through. Now, let's take a look at tarot and see what's coming for you in the next lunar cycle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please talk to us clearly through the tarot and show us the next lunar cycle for group number 4. All right. All right, so you're going to start the month off with a little bit of anxiety around something. Ooh, but you're going to come into victory towards, right afterwards. Now, towards the middle of the month, feeling stuck again. Ooh, faith coming out. All right, so some of you may be getting married. Some of you may be going back to school. Let's see what the final outcome for the month is. The Queen of Cups. All right, so you're strong enough for whatever you've got to go through to get through the 9 and the 8 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is a period of anxiety. We all go through anxiety. It comes from looking at the future and being unsure. You're going to come into victory sometime towards the early part of this next lunar cycle where you're just, you're going to win. It's going to be beautiful. Now, towards the midpoint of the month, there is the 8 of Swords, which talks about feeling stuck, like you can't move. And right after that comes faith. So some of you are being asked for faith that you're going to get out of this 8 of Swords, and we'll pull an oracle card for the 8 of Swords to see how to step out of it. But faith can represent going back to school. It can represent anything foundational, religion. It can even represent marriage. So just take it as it resonates for you. Like, if this is marriage, you guys already know about it. You know, this is in the plan, in the work. It's in your next 28 days. So congratulations to those of you that are getting married. Congratulations to those of you that are going back to school. And then your final energy for the month is the Queen of Cups. So that's emotional intelligence. That's you being strong enough to make the decisions out in front of you to get through the swords that you've got to deal with. Because, you know, there are challenges and tests in everybody's life. And we just have to move forward through them. Now, let's take a look what the angels have to add to your reading. So for the best benefit of group number 4, you get be tolerant. All right, so you're going to have to be tolerant with the swords that you're dealing with in the next month. You're going to get past them, no worries, but you're going to have to be tolerant because there's going to be a period of anxiety and a period of you feeling like you just can't make progress. And that's okay. You're going to move past them. Now, for the luck is on your side. Ooh, you get take responsibility for your actions. That's your good actions and your bad actions. So with luck being on your side and it being the clarifier for that, this is probably good actions. Take responsibility for what you've done right to bring good luck into your life. It's a beautiful energy. Now, I would like to get Moonology for the 9 and 8 of Swords to kind of see how we can step out of those. So, starting with the 9 of Swords, how do they step out of the 9 of Swords? Ooh, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. All right, so this anxiety is going to take you somewhere. You know, it's going to pass, and you're going to have powerful changes that lead you into this victory. Now, for this 8 of Swords, how do they step out of that? Conclusions are within reach. All right, so you're going to know, essentially. You're going to know how to step out of that stuck energy. It's going to be really clear for you. You're going to come to completion here and step into this wonderful faith. For some of you, this faith card is asking you to have faith that you're strong enough to deal with whatever's in front of you. Now, from Queen of the Moon, I'd like to see anything additional about this victory in the 6 of Wands. Ooh, purity. All right, so it is a pure, wonderful victory. Like, there's no downside to this victory. So just take what resonates, but you're going to step into something beautiful. You're going to win where you put your energy. Now, for the Faith card, balance. All right, so some of you are walking into a marriage and you're nervous. You've got cold feet. You've got nerves and jitters and whatnot. Just focus on bringing yourself into balance. Everything's going to take care of itself. Whether this is going back to school, marriage, religion, education, whatever it is, this balance is going to help you withstand it. It's going to help you make, the right transitions through it. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has for the Queen of Cups. Ooh, answers. All right, so you are getting the answers. Like, you've got your conclusions are within reach. You've got answers. So you're going to know how to transverse these swords. You're going to know what to do to step out of that energy. And that's really all you have to do is step out of the anxiety, step out of the feeling stuck. You've got beautiful things going on in the next month. So, and your answers are coming. The answers to what you seek are out there for you, and you have the emotional strength to find them. Now, for Be Tolerant, you get evolution. Okay, so you are evolving. You are moving forward. You're going to come out of this stuck energy. This is an evolutionary month for you, so just let yourself change. Let yourself evolve. Bring your emotional strength to the table and just expect that the answers are going to be there for you, because the answers are. Now, let's take a look at what the star seeds have to add for you. So from the star seeds, for the star seeds, and you do not have to be a star seed for this to resonate. All right, so you start with free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So if you focus on being a free spirit, it's going to help with that anxiety. Now, let's see what else. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, so when you feel stuck, show yourself some self-love. Show yourself some kindness. Show yourself some compassion. Know that you're going to step out of that stuck feeling, but reflect on the moment of it with kindness and compassion for yourself. And then finally, you get patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. All right, so for some of you, this is more than a month. This is a little bit longer. You're being told to have patience. Your answers are coming. You're going to step into this beautiful Queen of Cups energy where you have the emotional strength to deal with everything around you, and you are evolving. So just be patient and let it flow into you. All right, that is all I have for group number 4 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected group number 5 with the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success is the first message of your reading. So for the next lunar cycle, confidence is going to play a key factor for you. You're going to need to bring your confidence to the table to make the steps that you need to make. Now, let's take a look at tarot and see what you have coming in the next lunar cycle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, showing the next lunar cycle for group number 5, please. All right. You start with the Palace of Swords, so figuring out where you're going to take action. Ooh, and then you get the King of Cups, which can represent you or somebody else, but it's a very loving, generous energy. It's a wonderful card to have in your reading. Ooh, 9 of Coins. So the need to reward yourself with luxuries toward the midpoint of the month. So you're going to be rewarding yourself, and it's going to help your abundance to come further in. Now, something is ending towards the end of the month with the 10 of Swords, and it may be something that you don't see coming. But there is definitely an ending going on here. And then finally, at the end of the month, some anxiety. Okay, so we're going to get some oracle cards and see how to step out of the anxiety. See if there's anything to add to this 10 of Swords. But for the month, it looks like you're figuring out where to take your action at the beginning of the month. You're dealing with someone who really loves you. You know, you're closely in connection with someone who really has love for you. You need to reward yourself towards the middle of the month in a material, financial, resource kind of way to bring in some more abundance for you. So just when it comes time to reward yourself, do it. You know, have confidence that you should, and then do it. Now, towards the end of the month, there is the 10 of Swords, so something is ending, and we'll take another look at it. And then the 9 of Swords, which leaves you in kind of a period of anxiety towards the end of the month. Now, let's see what the angels have to say to add to your reading. So, angels. Universal heart. All right, you're told to connect with the universal heart, which means you need to figure out what it is you want on multiple levels. Your heart, your gut, your mind, your angels, the divine. You need to speak with the universal heart and figure out what it is you actually want out of this. Because you can guide your path in the direction of choice. Now, I want to see Moonology for this 10 of Swords because you've got something ending. And so let's just take a look at it. Why is this 10 of Swords here? What is going on with the 10 of Swords? All right, your commitment is being tested. So something is ending, and it's going to kind of shake things on a foundational level with your commitment to something, to yourself, to your job, your commitment somewhere is going to be tested, but it's okay. You have plenty of strength to get through it. Now, for this 9 of Swords and the anxiety, you're told to be bold and make the first move. So even as you're feeling this anxiety, you're going to have to make moves. You're going to have to take action. Like this Palace of Swords is suggesting at the beginning of the month, there's definite action for you to take in the next 28 days, and you need to be bold and make that first move. Now, for the Palace of Swords out of Queen of the Moon, ooh, so like I said, with this rewarding yourself to come into abundance, the action that you're taking, the action that you're figuring out towards the beginning of this lunar cycle is going to bring you into abundance. So you definitely have abundance moving in the next month. Now, let's take a look at the King of Cups out of the Spellcasting Oracle. So, this energy around them that is so loving and generous. Ooh, this may be a new person in your next couple of weeks. This may be a new person because you got new beginnings. So, this may be someone coming into your life that has this kind of love and generosity that they want to share with you. Now, for rewarding your... Ooh, fertility. All right, so this does not necessarily mean pregnancy. For those of you that are hoping for pregnancy, like the fertility card showing up, you should be like, oh, that's so awesome. But the fertility card with the... for most of you, it's saying that you are fertile right now. The situation is ripe in the middle of the month for you to reward yourself and bring in your abundance, for you to spend some money on something for yourself that helps you to that helps you to step into abundance. Like, it's a very fertile situation. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add for the universal heart. You know, for you really taking some time to figure out what you want. Third eye chakra. All right, so some of you need to meditate and pay attention to your third eye. You know, you're going to be able to see what it is you need to do. So just take it as it resonates. You know, those of you that have your third eye open, that are, you know, on that spiritual path, your third eye chakra is coming through saying, hey, pay attention to what's going on. You've got messages coming through that way. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add to your reading. So from the star seeds, for the star seeds, and you do not have to be a star seed for this to resonate. All right, you start with that one. Okay, so we'll start with strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Absolutely. Yes, there's lots of beauty here. Do not be afraid of the swords in your reading. That's just showing you that you're going to have to make progress. Now, release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So for some of you, the idea of rewarding yourself with a luxury is difficult because you're like, oh no, I need to save my money. I need to save my money. And there's nothing wrong with saving your money, but you need to spend it every once in a while, especially when you see the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Coins come out. So release any negative, you know, money attachments, any negative money thoughts, and really reward yourself. It's a good time for it. And finally, you get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. So if you throw love at the situation when... I'm so sorry about that. The camera shut off. Your final card was love, to live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. And what I was saying was, you need to throw love at this situation when something is ending. And when you go into the period of anxiety, remember that love is your energy source. It lets you fill the situation with love, and it'll change your perspectives. All right, that is all I have for group number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.